These are documents associated with walks taken in the cornfield adjacent to the house where I live in Bucks County, Pennsylvania. After acknowledging established methods of recording the land through geological survey maps and boundary maps showing its location in relation to existing local roads, I superimposed a linear record of my walk. Along the route taken, I might stumble on a rock, pick it up and toss it, stand still for a moment to admire the view, listen to birds, think about the clouds and sky. These accumulated experiences are part of the walk and become embedded in the recorded line. I transpose the lines found during 2 or 3 walks to pieces of wood approximately 1 inch thick, cut out with a jigsaw. I then stack the silhouettes on a peg that allows them to swivel. My 3 walks have thus become a sculpture. Part of this strategy is a deliberate attempt to find shapes and volumes never seen before. These are not determined by established aesthetic criteria, either from the grand art traditions or logical mapping techniques with their measurements and geometry. Perhaps a free view from outside conventional criteria can emerge to inform us and provide an alternative vision and knowledge of our lived experience. These shapes are determined by footsteps moving across the land on a winter afternoon. Bursonville Road, its walk lines begin with conventional photo documents and maps. The geological survey map shows changes in soil content, whose contours, ironically, mirror the independently encountered shape of walks. This process is similar to the sculptures we saw in the cornfield walks. A notable event inspired an unusual sculpture. This lonely road in late winter has its own sense of stillness and expectation. A slow walk along its length revealed the unexpected presence of bluebirds returning to the area in preparation for spring nesting. The males arrived first in order to find and establish their territory. Agile aerial acrobats, they spar with each other to claim a nesting spot. This interesting event is commemorated in the sculpture and surrounding line drawings of the walk to the location from which the event was witnessed. Interior pathways, daily activities seen as linear events. This group of line drawings brings walks and pathways from the outdoors to the interior life of the household. In the protected interior space of the house, a multitude of normally unnoticed lines are shaped by our life activity and reflect our state of mind. Charting the startup rituals of a day, they reveal the detailed, complex movements involved with seemingly simple activities such as preparing breakfast, toasting bread and cooking coffee, waking up, brushing teeth and dressing, assembling the supplies needed for a day of work, packing lunch and placing notes and tools by the door so they can be carried to the car. All these have a pattern that can be observed and preserved in line. We are how we walk, move, and make a line. Each of these drawings is a self-portrait and intimate discourse describing the conduct of life's small, private moments.